Nake Gikuyu akiuga ati Murugi aikaraga thakirio na ni ngakingira ino ya Muthingi TV Gikunjuro kia mohoro niguo ngikuihurire maria magithiete na mbere na kumira na gukunuka ituri ngurani guko bururi-ini wa Kenya umuthi na ria kiri tariki 10 mweri wa mugetho mwaka wa 2023 agitithia atia mbere ndareke twambe twamukire Mathomo. Na thiini wa Gikunjuro kia mohoro,
shule hii haijafika ile kiwango tunaweza kusema watoto wanaweza kuhama wakuje watumie. Bado inahitaji fedha zaidi.
Uhagoku wa ugiteri Guthararia Mathomo kaunti ya West Pokot guko cukuru nyingi kiandikithia arutwo anini. Mathikabu wa kanitha wa Gathoreki gukirira mbunge ya gibũrũri-inĩ kuremwo kugitira Kenya.
We have a repayment rate of 52%. So it means a lot of our money is outside there. 48% is outside there, meaning about 1.5 billion is still outside there.
Na ngombo cia kigina kia uwezo fund kwandikithia thirĩ wa bilioni 1.5 gũkũ Kenya ingĩ makiaga gũkĩrĩha. Na ngai kunyita ugeni na njira igwete ngai kuririkania ati mohoro maya maitu lake mamukira na njira ya imwe kwa imwe kuria nenda-ini cia ukinyaniria Facebook ni ati Muthingi TV, YouTube nayo ni Muthingi TV. Nienge kwamukira riakwa ni Mwangi wa Murugi, na tukianjiria ni ati naguo uhaguku wa ugitiri na makiria kaunti-ini ya Pokot ya ithũĩro ni ukionekete gwicangira na njira nene na makiria hari uhaguku wa mathomo ni kurumirira mathukuru maingi mwena uyu gukorwo makiandikithia arutwo anini aria maikoretwo magicokereria mathukuru-ini maya. Gukiri uguo muingi oro ndumwe na thirikari ni makiorete gukorwo makinyitanira itemi-ini ria gutigirira ati kana ugitiri mwena uyu no ikorwo kana ukigacira itemi-ini ria gukorwo makiagirithia mathomo, kuona ati arutwo aingi ona makiretwo makiaga guthii mathukuru na angi gukorwo magithamira mathukuru-ini mangi.
The school had grown up to a population of around 400 students, with a good number coming from our neighboring community, the Marakwet. But when the issue of insecurity broke up, students had to move away, and even those who are coming from this community, they had to look for other schools because the situation really went to unbearable levels.
Na vile imekaa hii Cheptulel Boys si jambo la kufurahisha. Mheshimiwa Kindiki alikuja hapa siku miezi 3 iliyopita na katangaza kwamba watafanya renovation hii shule ndio watoto waweze kuhamia hii shule. Lakini tunapoona kila mahali hapa hakuna renovation ilifanyika kwa kiwango ile ingehitajika.
Kitchen facilities were also demolished, so the school does not have a kitchen at the moment. There are no toilets. Toilets have all been damaged by termites. Teachers' quarters has also been vandalized. The iron sheets have been removed and taken away by people whom we don't know. So those are the hardship cases that are still existing.
Nataka niulize Waziri Kindiki kwamba alikuwa na nia nzuri wakati alifika hapa na kusema kwamba tutarekebisha infrastructure ya shule. Lakini nataka nimwambie kwamba mawazo yako na nia yako ilikuwa nzuri, lakini sasa hapa haijafika ile kiwango ambayo wanafunzi wanaweza kurejea hapa. Mimi namuomba arudi tena hapa, akuje tena afanye assessment ndio aweze kutoa mwelekeo tena mpya.
Ile renovation ilisemwa na Mheshimiwa Kindiki haikufanya vile tulitarajia. Tumepata kwamba darasa chache ilipakwa rangi, hakuna toilets, wanafunzi hawana mahali ya choo ya kutumia, walimu pia hawana nyumba, hawana choo vile hata maji ya kutumika katika sehemu hii, shule hii, iwapo watoto wangekuja hakuna.
Tutigane na icio cia uhaguku wa ugitiri na mathomo kaunti-ini ya Pokot ya ithũĩro tukirongoreria ciĩgiĩ ũramati rodumwe na thũgũrĩ cia iria ria Lake Victoria na nĩ ati kĩgĩna gĩa ciringi milioni 1.87 nĩkĩo gĩkoretwo gĩkĩigithio na nĩ itemi-inĩ rĩa kwagĩrithia na makĩria iria rĩrĩ rĩa Lake Victoria. Nĩ kũringana kana akĩaria hĩndĩ ya mũcemanio wa kĩama kĩrĩa kĩramataga iria rĩrĩ, mwandĩki mũkaru Macinde Bwire nĩ augĩte atĩ makĩria ma andũ 100 hamwe na angĩ kuma bũrũri-inĩ wa Uganda nĩ makoretwo makĩgunĩka na njĩra ĩgwete kumana na iria rĩrĩ. Nĩ iria rĩrĩa rĩkoragwo rĩkĩhũthĩrwo nĩ mabũrũri matiganĩte arĩa hamwe na bũrũri wa Kenya na maria makoragwo rungu rwa kana mabũrũri mangĩ thĩinĩ wa gĩtarũ kĩa Afrika ya irathĩro na kuria oritie aria maikoragwo makihuthika na biacara itiganite iria-ini riri gukorwo magithema ngũĩ na makiria iria cicungagirira kunyamario kwa ategi a thamaki.
A special warm welcome to the new members of our community, that's the Republic of South Sudan and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Kindly feel at home and at ease with us as we deliberate on issues of our common destiny.
The investment is huge. We therefore request our development partners, our partners and every actor in the basin to mobilize resources with us to address those actions identified in the policy. The water quality policy for the East African partner states is geared or generated purposely to address or to guide the partner states to have their local or national policies to address the issue of the water quality in the basin. As we discussed here in the morning, the most challenge that affects the basin, the Lake Victoria, is the deterioration of the quality of water. And we fear if that trend is not addressed, the future is really worse. We need to do something. We're also raising awareness to our partner states. We don't need to harass. Maybe we need to discuss to solve some issues. Maybe our people that are doing some, they can breach here and there some regulations without knowledge.
Most of the resolutions we have come up with as Council of Ministers or Sectoral Council of Ministers of Lake Victoria Commission include sharing of data and information by partner states, equal representations of partner members in the Lake Victoria Basin Commission, and then approval of water policy guideline that will be used by partner state for decision and generating plans and program.
Nao mbeũ njĩthĩ bũrũri-inĩ nĩ magĩthingatĩtwo gũkorwo makĩhĩmbĩria mawĩra ma nenda-inĩ cia ũkinyanĩria na nĩ itemi-inĩ rĩa gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ makĩhũrana na wagi wa mawĩra nĩ kũringana na mũrũgamĩrĩri mũnene wa mũbango wa Ajira Job Resources na ũrĩa warĩtie marĩ mwena wa Eldoret hĩndĩ ya kĩgomano kĩa onjoria a nenda-inĩ cia ũkinyanĩria kũrĩa augĩte kana eranĩire atĩ thirikari nĩ ikoretwo ĩkĩheana na kwarĩra mĩtaratara ĩtiganĩte gũtigĩrĩra atĩ a Kenya othe nĩ makorwo makĩamũkĩra na makĩria mawĩra ma nenda-inĩ cia ũkinyanĩria.
All of us have created an account.
Partners together with the government came up with a digital program to address the question of unemployment through the digital and gig economy, through freelancing, through gig work. We are currently supporting the trainees by having centers that are fully equipped. Within the institution, we have what we call the digital labs that have the necessary infrastructure in terms of the space, the computers, and the internet connectivity, and a trainer. Outside school, we have community hubs, we have CIHs and IEX, what we call the Agility Empowerment Centers. They have a center manager, a trainer, computers, laptops, and the connectivity.
There are also scammers who've gone online. So I think one thing that has been done within the programs, you know, which especially which we are running as Eldo Hub, is we've incorporated that online safety, and also Ajira Digital have already incorporated the online safety.
The program has enabled me to gain experience and also to depend on myself in other stuff like maybe buying of personal items and also helping my siblings with maybe purchase some items like education, also paying for their school fees in an extent.
Yeah. Many benefits whereby I can be able to even buy things for myself. I can also pay rent. I can chip in apart from the money that I'm being sent to by my parents. I can also sustain myself just in case if I need something which is urgent.
Mwaho wa mũng'ethanĩro nĩ ũrĩtie gũgĩkorwo ũkĩeherania na ũteti wa skimu ya Mwea na ile ikoretwo ĩrĩ na ngucanio gwa kahinda karaya nĩ rĩtana rĩrĩa rĩikĩtio nĩ mũmbunge kana mũmbunge wa mbere ya rũgongo nĩ Geoffrey Rukuna ũrĩa ugĩte atĩ icera rĩa mũtongoria wa kĩama kĩa Wiper Kalonzo Musyoka ũrĩa nĩ ũmwe wa atongoria amwe wa mũng'ethanĩro na rĩrĩa rĩtanyĩtwo gũkorwo rĩgĩtabanio mwena ũyũ rĩkĩrĩ na njiriri. Oho agĩkorwo akĩũria thirikari na makĩria kũgerera rũhonge rwa mĩgũnda gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ magĩetha kĩhonia kĩa naihenya itemi-inĩ rĩa gũkorwo makĩhonokia andũ makĩria ma 40,000 na arĩa makoragwo makĩhutĩtio nĩ thogothogo cia mũgũnda ũyũ.
Ni kwamba tunataka kutoa mkana kwa kiongozi ambaye tumesikia atatembea hapa kwetu Mbeere, Embu County. Kiongozi ambaye anaitwa Kalonzo Musyoka ambaye ako na safari ya kuelekea huko Makema, huko Mwea. Tunajua Mwea imekuwa na shinda ya mashamba kwa miaka mingi. Tuko na historia ya hiyo mashamba. Mikutano mingi wazee wamekutana kuhusu mashamba ya Mwea, wameenda kotini, wamefanya mambo mingi. Sisi hatutaki kiongozi yoyote atakayefika hapa kwetu Mbeere achochee wananchi. Tunajua mwaka uliopita ama mwaka hiyo ingine kulikuwa na vita, umwagikaji wa damu pale Mwea. Tunataka kuelezea kiongozi Kalonzo Musyoka, kabla hata hujafika Mwea, tafuta njia upitie Chicago, upitie Ishara, upitie Kiritire, upitie Kanyombora, uende Runyenjes, uende kona zile zingine Manyata na kule kwingine kwa Embu County, ili tujue wewe ni kiongozi wa taifa. Kupitia wizara ya Profesa Kidiki, wizara ya Alice Wahome, hiyo maneno ya mashamba ya Mwea itatuliwe haraka iwezekanavyo. Hatutaki kila mwaka nenda mwaka rudi. Viongozi wa taifa kama huyu ambaye anatembea pale wanachukua hiyo nafasi to get what you call political capital, political mileage.
Na ripoti yo kuma kaunti-inĩ ya Embu nĩgie mũtongoria kana MP wa Mbeere ya rũgongo ĩgakĩhe mweke twĩko tũgĩikĩria oro hanini ngagĩkũririkania gĩthiĩ na mbere na kwaranĩria naniĩ oro ũndũ ũmwe na kũndũmĩra ndũmĩrĩri yaku kũgerera nenda citũ cia ũkinyanĩria Facebook nĩ @Muthingi TV, YouTube Muthingi TV, na hono ngĩkĩgera kawaru akaunti-inĩ yakwa ya Facebook @Murugi Job. Nĩ twĩko tũkĩaranĩria njĩtĩkĩria ngĩgĩcembia oro hanini ndũgathiĩ kũraihu, nĩ ndĩracokereria.
Tere, mambo ni mawili, kufikisha, kumwaga na kurudi. Kulala ni mwaka mpya.
Bua muka we mse. Nini mbaya? Wewe kwani wani vile dereva anaendesha gari vibaya, lazima tususe. Anaendesha gari na kwa simu the whole time, hata angalia barabara. Kamisheni dereva tusimame. Wewe dereva wewe, mwaka iliyopita peke yake watu zaidi ya 3,000 walipoteza maisha yao barabarani kwa sababu ya tabia kama hizo. Hautatuangamiza tukiona.
Naomba msamaha, nitampeleka vizuri.
Si wameomba msamaha. Sasa tuende tusafiri kwa mwendo wa aste.
Dere Smart hufikisha abiria salama. Ujumbe huu umeletwa kwako na NTSA kwa ushirikiano na European Union.
What about mambo fantastic if not scholastic? Chota kuchota na Hetia Supermarket imerudi. Ukifanya tu shopping ya shilingi 1,000 Wewe unaingia kwa promotion ya chota kuchota na Heti ya Supermarket. Watu wanaendelea kushinda ndani ya Heti ya Supermarket.
Ni yangu.
Mwana tata, kitoko. Wewe na umeshinda
nini? Yote. Hamsa, uoga na lala.
Karibu ndani ya Heti ya Supermarket uweze kuchota kwa wingi kabisa. Watu wanasema nini? Nakwambia kwamba chota kuchota. Unangoja nini?
Magari 7 za kushindaniwa, TV, fridge, microwave, shopping vouchers, school fees vouchers, instant prizes na zawadi zingine kemkem. Chota kuchota imethaminiwa na Hetia's Oven Fresh Bakery, Gigabyte, Mount Kenya Milk, Clover's Food Products, Velvet, Magic Drink, Pwani Oil, Arenco, Fruit Juice, Masterchef, Toilex, Coolsip, Mika, Wash Ultra, Philos, Prestol, Nivea, My Choice, Ushindi, Fresh Fry, Arimis Jelly, Cabernet Water, Dettol, Ketepa, Meta, Glucose, Coca-Cola, Rosy Tissue, Big Giant, Elbins, Unilever, Fresh, Unga wa Dola, Blue Band na Pasta Star. Shindano la chota kuchota linaanza tarehe 1 Disemba hadi tarehe 10 Februari mwaka 2024.
Heti ya Supermarket, a world of choice.
Twagicokereria Ngai kunyita ugeni oro ringi na niguo twiko tugithie na mbere na kiria tugikuhaririria guku metha-ini ya Muthingi TV ari Gikunjuro kia mohoro na ni ati ruhonge rwa ngombo cia kigina kia Uwezo Fund ni rukiandikithitie mathire ma makiria ma ciringi bilioni 1.5 na ni kumana na aria maikoragwo magikomba kwaga kuriha na ni undu uria kuringana na murugamiriri wa kigina gikiwikaine ta Sam Ogola augite ati ainge makoragwo magicogerwo ni ateti magikorwo makiheo ndumiriri itari nginyaniru ati kigina gia kana ni kigina gia thirikari na ati matiagirwo gucokeria gukiri uguo ni agithingatite ainge aria maikomba kigina gikorwo magihuthira na njira igwete na ukorwo magicokia itemini gutigirira ati ona ni makiwe kana magiteithĩrĩria angi kugunika nakio.
Wow, makofi jameni. Thank you. Haya.
Hapa Mavoko malipo iko juu. So far tumepeana kama milioni 40 and tuko na out of that 85% repayment rate ambao ni nzuri sana. Lakini Kenya mzima repayment rate inasimama at 52%. Meaning that kuna pesa mingi sana over 1.5 billion ambayo bado iko huko nje, na shida kubwa ni misinformation ya kwamba pengine hii ni pesa bure, kitu ya serikali haistahili kulipwa, lakini ukweli ya kwamba wale wamelipa wana fahidi na wanarudi na wanaendeleza biashara zao na they meet the obligations.
I want to thank the people of Mavoko, the groups that they have formed, because what they received as Uwezo Fund, they have utilized, they have done business, they have repaid through the proceeds of their business, and that was the goal that we had wanted to achieve.
We have a repayment rate of 52%. So it means a lot of our money is outside there. 48% is outside there, meaning about 1.5 billion is still outside there. And for the fund to survive, it means that we must get consistent repayment from the loanees so that we are able to service other Kenyans. We are working towards ensuring that this gap is bridged so that we are working at about 70%.
Na kuna secret ya kufikia mahali tumefika. Na secret ni kulipa loan. Secret ni kulipa loan. Ikiwa kwa banki ya serikali ni ya serikali. Ikiingia kwa akaunti ya Ujuzi Women Group ni pesa ya group. Lipa loan.
Turongorerie ciĩgiĩ mathomo na nĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Garissa na nĩ atĩ mũmbunge wa gĩcigo mbunge kĩa Garissa Township nĩ Deko Mohamed muthi wa ira ari igongona-inĩ rĩa ũhingũri wa thukuru wa Tufika nĩ akĩranĩire atĩ thirikari nene ũnyitanĩri na thirikari ya kaunti mwena ũyũ nĩ makĩnyitanĩire gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ makĩagĩrithia mathomo na makĩria gĩcigo gĩkĩ mbunge kĩa Garissa. Gũkĩrĩ ũguo nĩ agĩthingatĩte aciari othe gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ magĩtwara arutwo ao mathukuru-inĩ kuona atĩ gũtirĩ mũrutwo o wothe ũgĩkorwo ũkĩimwo mweke wa gũthoma kũringana na gatiba ya Kenya ũrĩa yugĩte.
Ya ECD ni kitu muhimu sana. Muhimu sana maneno ya ECD. It is the foundation of this learning. If there is no proper foundation kwa hii masomo ya shule, na the proper foundation is ECD. Mina wasihi both the county government and national government. Kwanza mimi sitaki kusema hii ni kazi ya fulani, hii ni county ya government, hii ni national government. Hii kazi yote ni yetu kama government. Iko government national, iko government county, na wajibu yote ni yetu. Kama county, ukisikia mtu anasema mbunge ama county officer anasema ati hii ni role yangu na hii ni role ya fulani, hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Hii watoto wanaongojea mimi, wanaongojea governor, wanaongojea the president Ruto kwa mambo ya masomo yake. So kila mtu anawajibika, kiongozi wowote anayowajibika ku set up a proper foundation for our children kwa mambo ya education. Na sisi tutasupport county government kwa hiyo maneno ya ECD. Na mimi nawaomba wamama na wazee na wazazi hii watoto wawajibike, wahakikishe ya kwamba watoto wamepata a proper foundation for their future. That is the only way we can achieve standard 8 good grades, Form 4 good grades, and university good grades.
And so the government, through the national government administration officers, the chiefs, the ACCs, DCCs, county commissioners, will be taking action against any parent who's keeping a child who has reached the school-going age in PP1, grade 1, grade 7, and Form 1. And so we are asking parents to ensure that you take these children to your nearest, school.
We're asking our chiefs, you are the people who know where these parents are, who know where these children are, na tunaomba ushirikiano wenu. Muweze kutembea na sisi, muweze kutuonyesha watoto wako wapi, because as the director has said, the schools are there, walimu wako wa kutosha, na serikali imeprovide pesa hata capitation ya watoto. Kwa nini wasiende shule?
Atakuja kuongelesha uniform
na tukĩrĩo ciĩgiĩ gĩthomo no ĩndĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Laikipia na nĩ atĩ arutwo a tene a thukuru wa thekondarĩ wananyuki nĩ makĩnyitanĩte hamwe na gũkorwo magĩtwara ũteithio wa mathomo kana ũrũgamĩrĩri wa mathomo kũrĩ arutwo arĩa matakiumĩte kana arĩa maumĩte mĩciĩ ĩtehotete thukuru-inĩ ũyũ. Nĩ hĩndĩ ya mĩhang'o ĩno kũrĩa maheanĩte mũigana wa ceki kana ceki ya mũigana wa ciringi mirioni 1 na kũrĩa morĩtie arutwo angĩ ona gũkorwo makĩnyitanĩra ona angĩ a mathukuru mangĩ gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ magĩteithĩrĩria ona arutwo arĩa matakiumĩte mĩciĩ ĩtehotete no ĩndĩ nĩ marakĩenda gũthiĩ na mbere na mathomo mao.
What we want to say. I want to begin by saying
wazazi wengi wako na shida ya kuweza ku raise school fees za watoto wao. Kwa hivyo sisi tukawa tumesema kama Old Boys wa Nanyuki High School tutaweza kushikana pamoja tutengeneze program ya ku raise funds ili tuweze kusaidia watoto wale ambao kati ya hawa ambao wako shuleni sasa hivi na wale wametoka, ili waweze kuhakikisha kwamba wamemalizia masomo yao kuanzia Form 1 hadi Form 4. Wito wangu kwa shule zote, sababu hii sio shida ya Nanyuki High School peke yake, wito wangu kwa alumni zingine, tumekuwa na tukibenchmark na wengine pia. Mtu yeyote ambaye amesomea shule imembenefit, wewe unakula matunda ya kile ulichosoma kwa ile shule. Fanya chochote utakachoweza, however small you can contribute to that alumni.
We were students in this school. Tulisomea hapa sisi, so we have an attachment to this school. Now when we were here, we used to see a lot of needy kids. Some of us were in that group of needy children. And so we decided to do something to help the ones who've come after us, to make sure that none of them is kicked out of school for lack of school fees. And towards that, we have set up an endowment fund where we mobilize donors, individual donors, organizations, and even the parents.
From Kakuma refugee camp. I scored an A of 83 points at Nanyuki School. They recently released KCSE results. And my journey in high school started in Kakuma, in Form 1 when I joined Greenlight Secondary School. Greenlight is a day school in Kakuma, and it has by then it was having a population of over 3,000 students. So I was leading the school, the Form 1 school, and I got a scholarship by the Windle Trust, and I was brought to Nanyuki School. So at Nanyuki School, I got a challenge of taking some subjects that I never took in Form 1 because of the shortage of teachers in that school. So I had to consult my teachers, my fellow classmates, the new classmate I got at Nanyuki School.
The best gift you can give your child.
Nacio nyumba cia mohoro ni githingatitwo ikorwo igitetera na kurugama na wiyathi wao na makiria hindi iria maragikinyanira utungata kuri muingi niritana aria mutongoria wa aria anini bunge-ini ya gibũrũri Opiyo Wandayi uria ugite ati thirikari ya Kenya Kwanza ikoretwo ikirite muhuko na makiria honge ngurani cia utungata wa muingi ari ni hamwe na bunge ya gibũrũri oro ndumwe na ruhonge rwa ucirithania aritie ari igongona-ini ria mathiko ria mwandiki wa mohoro wa mwena wa Bondo.
Of Dickens, the country is undergoing what I would call terrible stress because of the mismanagement of the economy and the historical poor governance that has come to be associated with the Kenya Kwanza regime. You know, Jim, as we speak, all possible institutions of democracy have been captured by this Ruto regime, starting with Parliament, where I sit. You know, the judiciary is on its deathbed. The last line of defense, which is the media, is also under serious threat as we speak. Serious threat. And I heard the KUJ Secretary General speak a while back. The media must stand firm to defend their space, if only to defend these poor fellas, the common person. Can you imagine that as we speak, even media advertisement in the media is now being used as a political tool to kill those media houses that have failed to toe the line.
Ruto has killed devolution. He has refused to allocate, and that is not even his responsibility. But through using strong arm tactics, he is not allowing the commission to work together with institutions to bring money to the counties. So he's killing counties. Ruto is killing the courts. I don't want to talk generally, because when you talk generally, then people will not know who is doing what.
Na riboti iyo igakindikira gaturumo ka maria ndaiko ngikumathira na ngigucokaniria guku metha-ini ya Muthingi TV ari Gikunjuro kia mohoro. Ngatho cia mwanya makiria ni gugitikira kunyitanira na ni urundumwe na gutwihokera wiroreri waku no itanaumira njetikiria ngigutige na riciria na ndikiwikana hihi wana giciria uhoro wa nugu ungigerio na kumiguithia atia ati ukini uri sama gukira irigo ndengenyita ndugateange na ndukanange mathaa maku na mahinda maku ukigeria gwitetera kana gutariria mundu utangikorwo agitaukwo ni undu ni kugereka mugambo ngatho cia mwanya muno ni aria magikinyaniria Gikunjuro giki kia mohoro ndugaikorwo ugithikura yo ni amu mundu gwitwo That Sport Girl wa boy wa jau ni aragiuka no tafarira ya metemete cia mathako ona cia kihanda thaa 8 na nowe muriko nake thaa 1 cia hwaini aikomenyirie uria bururi uragithie na mbere na kwigariurani aria kwa ni Mwangi wa Murugi.